Aloha, it's Dr. David Yu, the sunscreen genie, talking about sunscreens. So let's bust up some myths. So for many years, I used to buy sunscreens based on two factors. Number one, the SPF. I thought that the higher the number, the better it was. So I always searched for the highest number. And then I love the ones that were spray on because it's convenient, easy, spray it on, especially your back. And then the following thing happened. I had this patient come, and I'll show you a picture of what his legs look like. This is a European tourist that came with a bad sunburn in his leg. And he said, you know, I bought this sunscreen with an SPF of 50 and I used it and I got burned in 15 minutes. And I looked and yeah, he had first-degree burns. So I started researching and I was shocked when I found out that the SPF number that we use is outdated. It does not measure against UVA, which is cause of skin cancer, melanoma, it causes hyperpigmentation, aging, and wrinkling. So let me show you a slide that compares all the sunscreens, chemicals versus the minerals. So when you look at the top here, you can see the zinc and titanium across the board cover 100% of both UVB and UVA. And you look at all the chemicals below, especially the benzones. The benzones are the ones that have been correlated with the most damage to our reef. And it's interesting, in 2021, Hawaii passed a law banning, quote, chemical sunscreens, but they only banned 2 chemicals. So the companies got smart and they said, oh, well, if it's only those 2, let's use other chemicals that are in the same family so that we're compliant. So unbeknownst to most of us, they're actually using, if not the same, just an isomer of the same sunscreen, and it's causing the same damage. So let me show you a picture of what Hanauma Bay used to look like. You look at the reef, beautiful, healthy, and then after years of all these chemical sunscreens, look at how bleached out and white it is. And I love Hawaii, and I just want to encourage everyone to keep it simple. If there's one message out of this, it's just to use a mineralized sunscreen, zinc or titanium. That's it. The SPF, broken ruler, so don't buy based on that number. And there's so many good sunscreens out there. So here's a few brands here. We have the Elta MD, we have Dr. Zaino Baji, titanium, and then we have elastin. All of these contain minerals, and the beautiful thing about it is it matches your skin tone. In fact, I'm wearing it right now. So instead of the old ones which made you look pasty or chalky or like a ghost, now you have these elegant sunscreens that are not only good for the reef and environment, but also matches your skin tone and protects you 100%. So if you're interested in learning more, please go ahead and you can subscribe to this channel or come to the office and we'd be happy to share this information with you. So aloha.